Hi, what's up? So, this is Naveen Ferguson. You've reached the channel. And, oh yeah, I am Naveen Ferguson. And we are doing a monthly reading for Scorpio, March 2022. So, Scorpio, this is your reading for March 2022. Okay, and yeah, we're gonna do it in weekly, like a weekly fashion. So week one, week two, and week three. So let's see here. Okay, so let's see. I believe we are going to be. That is so interesting. I'm getting an understanding of putting cards here and putting cards over here. I think I did something similar to that before, but I'm not exactly okay. And Spirit is putting this card right here. It's a middle card. That's also something I was seeing here. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna see how this what's happening here. So um let's put it like this. So I'll try to fit it all in the screen, as it were. Okay, it's in the screen there. Good. And right over here. Is this fitting in the screen right here? I'll put it right here. I'm gonna put these like on top a bit so they can stay in the screen. Okay, so this is an angel message right here. I also feel like you're supposed to get two angel clarifiers for some reason. Interesting. Okay, I'm trying to decipher what's going on here. So Scorpio, in the month of March, you seem to have some interesting conflicting energies. It's not like anything bad per se. It's just a lot on your mind. I I think you're busy trying to how do I put this? Complete something. Sorry. Like you're trying to figure out something and complete something. And I don't necessarily feel it's two groups. I feel it's a cohesive energy and a certain respect for Scorpios in the month of March. So what's happening over here is going to be what's like your main concentration in your week, and over here we're going to have an advisory column over here. And if Spirit wants to like clarify or say anything else, we'll take from the cards over here, from the deck, that is. Okay? So, okay, before I turn the cards over, Scorpio, with this kind of restless energy in the month of March, I'll say to you, I'm feeling, try to take it a bit, try to take some breaks where you can, get a drink, go for a walk, whatever you do to decompress, I think is very important for you. And Spirit is telling me take the bottom card regarding to what I just said. Yeah. So, for what I just said, the Three of Wands. Yeah, you're restless. You're waiting on something. You've been working on something, and it's like you're kind of wondering when it's gonna come or when it's gonna happen, or if your actions are finally gonna make something happen. An expectancy of sorts, and it's like giving you a bit of a anxious type vibe. That's with the Three of Wands in this situation. You see the gentleman, he's waiting on his ships to come in. The wands signify the work or the anticipation of what part he has played in the role of his ships coming in for whatever purpose. It's early morning vibe, as you can see. The seagulls, the sun breaking in the background there. So it's very early, okay? And Spirit is telling me that your expectancy is in the early stages to a certain extent, but do your best to be patient as you wait for the ships to come in, because they are coming in. It's just going to take a little bit of time, Scorpio, okay? So I'm going to put this right here next to the angel message right here, just to give that understanding. So in the first week, Scorpio, of March, yeah, you have the Queen of Swords. This is your vibe in the first week. So you're clearly someone who feels like they've completed something. You are ready for action, and this action is geared more so towards you in whatever personal capacity this is. Um, of course, you could be using whatever personal capacity this is towards your greater goals, specific individuals who are important to you, or whatever the case may be. But the highlight of March is definitely something circling around you. The Queen of Swords is someone who's definitely already put in the work. She's earned all that is coming to her. Okay, she sees her worth and her quality. She knows what she deserves, and she's not taking anything less than what she deserves. She's very intelligent, very witty, and is capable of navigating the how would I put it, the delegations of things, as it were. So this is you in the first week of March. So basically, standing firm in your convictions and anticipating or expecting what you deserve, which is a wonderful thing actually. It's a lot of confidence in that card. Scorpio, you're very confident. And let's see over here regarding this advice or this clarification for the first week. We have, ooh, the King of Cups that is paired with the clarification. So, so regarding the situation, some of you, it could be a relational issue between you and a significant person, whereby you're more on the logical side and your significant person might be more on the emotional spectrum side of things, and you might be expecting certain things within this relationship within the month of March, since this is the clarifier that is paired with the Queen of Cups. At the same time, Spirit is saying it could be, to clarify for some of you, I think, putting a level of softness in your approach so that things will move forward a bit more gently, as it were, because the Queen is coming through very strong, semi stone and cold in a certain respect. Okay, so in some clarification and advisory, one would say, let's just put a little bit of love in it. But for a particular, for most of you, I almost feel like this might be someone significant in your life. I'm leaning more onto that. So, whatever's happening in the first week, it has to possibly do with you and a significant other. It could be a friend, doesn't have to be relational. It could be a business associate as well. It could be a family member, but whoever that is in your life. Okay, so this might even turn into a love reading for March. Who knew? We'll see how this goes. If this resonates with you, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and feel free to help support the channel by donating to the PayPal link in the description box below. Okay, so Scorpio, we're going to the second week. What's happening in the second week? Okay, you got the Fool. So there's a start towards what you were waiting for in the second week. Remember, we already understood that you were waiting for something to happen in the month of March. I couldn't necessarily say when, but it looks like whatever is supposed to happen, it will be happening in the second week. In the second week. So if the first week you're kind of very like, hurry up, like what is gonna happen? Everything is already done. What's taking so long? You know what I mean? And Scorpio Spirit is saying that more than likely it'll be happening. The beginnings of what you've been waiting on will be happening in the second week. And I'm getting a interesting vibe from the Fool right here, whereby is an expert balancing act. And I don't always get that from the Fool. At least that's not the first thing I think of when I see the card. But I feel here that your sense of balance is going to shift in a how would I say this? I don't know. It's like it becomes more advanced, which causes more eyes to be on you, as it were. which causes you to be the limelight. You know what I mean? Which almost feels reminiscent of the Fool itself, since it's almost like entertaining with all the other zodiac signs that he has around there, and the hula hoop and that staff thing, and clearly having a level of um, entertainment, as it were, for the universe. Okay, that very uh, childlike to a certain extent happenings or movement to begin things, very carefree, stressless, moving on their own belief that they can do everything and anything, you know, and they don't necessarily harp on any of the possible other dynamics that could involve any type of movement that adults typically might worry about. So, in the second week, whatever happens is probably going to make you extremely happy, and you're going to be very carefree, lighthearted about it, happy go lucky, and it's something that causes, like, your attitude of it is going to cause people to look on, I think, more with admiration and awe towards you. So there'll be people who are happy for your success in whatever that is. But then again, looks like the clarifier is coming out here saying the Five of Pentacles. Um, let's see what it's saying here. Okay, so yeah, there may be some people, well, a lot of people I think are going to be more very optimistic for you. But you may have some that may not have your best interest at heart. They may want a bit of what you are embarking upon, what is coming your way. They may want to try to take advantage of you or try to curve your ambitions towards them. I don't feel this is anything against you. I don't think anything is coming out of your hand. I think you might just be approached by some onlookers who are trying to get what you have worked hard for. And I think you need to be a bit wary about where you cast your generosity. And Spirit is telling me to take a clarifier for this card to give you another clarifier. Yeah, look at that. So this is what the Ten of Pentacles. This is what this group, whoever's looking, some of them are looking on you. You may be approached to them. Just be wary. They want this. They see that whatever this news that you've been waiting on, that has brought you into this happiness, that has caused you to start to see a new future for yourself, a brand new beginning in something very positive. You know that is going to be bringing you in the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, very auspicious physical elements, especially within your life, more so monetary value. And you're going to have some people, not everybody, but just a handful perhaps, who are going to come to you with not necessarily your best intentions, but they want to try to take advantage of you and try to take some of those Ten of Pentacles away, or jump on the bandwagon, as it were. Spirit says to be wary of those individuals. And Spirit is telling me one more card to give you further clarification. Yeah, the Five of Swords. Spirit is saying, listen, we both know that you have earned whatever this is. Okay? Whether it's good connections in a particular level of society that is causing your clout to rise, a tear up in value, a tear up in opportunity, a tear up in perhaps a position, okay? Just as well as could be with a significant other. Perhaps you're being treated very well. You're finding someone who really connects with you and who is very loving, and the whole expectation of that is very loving. And their love and your union of sorts people may try to get in your inner circle. You understand? That is what's happening here. And Spirit is saying that you have earned this and no one else has. This victory is yours with the Five of Swords. You fought for this. Okay? And it's not necessarily to be shared or be guilted upon by anyone else. um, for your victory. You know, you're the one who put in those hours, those sleepless nights, perhaps. You're the one who was speaking and delegating and negotiating and whatever the case may be. And don't let anyone think that you're make you think that you're better than them in some negative way. You know, don't let them take away what you have deserved. Okay? So that's what Spirit is saying. And Spirit is clearly covering up a bit of that Five of Pentacles with these convictions right here that's coming your way. So, Scorpio, let's go to the third week. Look at that. So, you have the Star in the third week. And this is just building up and building up. You started off with this restless energy. It's like you're waiting in anticipation. And now we see why, what's happening. There's a lot of big changes happening in your life. The Star is indicating a serious advancements and a serious move. Something that it was almost like a long shot. But miracles do happen as the Star indicates. So whatever change is happening in the second week, it's going to be beyond what you even expected. It's going to be a higher level of being. And I don't think you're going to see this coming. I don't think whatever this is in the third week, I don't think you're going to see this coming. It's like it's joined with your new start. It's like an overflow. Okay? And Spirit is telling me, yes. Look at that. The Page of Cups to be paired with the Star. Like I said, something is coming your way. Something of extra note. You've been noticed by an extra level of, how I say, importance. This is very promising for your third week. So Spirit is saying, compose yourself when this approaches you, and understand once again, you've earned this. Okay? This is setting you up for something big. It's establishing you a change in your life. And let's see what the clarifier for these are in the third week. Okay, very good. The Hermit. Remember I said compose yourself? Right here? The Hermit is like the card of composing yourself. Okay? You may not necessarily be used to this change, Scorpio. It's probably something very brand new for you. Spirit is saying, do not become flustered. You know what? Spirit is also saying that you're not one to become flustered in such a way. But how would I put this? Where you think you lack confidence when this happens, Spirit is saying that you can do it. Search yourself. You can. You have all the resources within you. You may not have been expecting this level, but it does not mean that you cannot do it. You're more than capable of doing it. Okay, Scorpio? So let's take a look at the fourth week, and we have the Four of Wands. This is a level of satisfaction, a level of peace. So that means that whatever is occurred in the third week, this shows that you've risen to the challenge and you couldn't be any more happier. And those involved with you couldn't be any more happier. You're now starting to see that new lifestyle that you might have not even expected to this level. Okay? The fourth week is showing an end result to this, which is interesting because sometimes the other readings is like it shows an understanding where it's going to continue in certain respects, like the build-up. But for you, it seems like a level of the finale, as it were, will come in the fourth week. And your life will be totally adjusted. It's very positive. I don't know, this is turning out to be actually a short read. I don't even know how long this is. But it feels short. In the third week, okay. Now, yes, the Two of Pentacles. This is the clarifier with the Four of Wands. Now, right here, the Two of Pentacles is telling me, Scorpio, that there is a wrestling that you're going to be doing with your lifestyle at the fourth week. Whether to fully commit into this new frame of lifestyle and new frame of mentality, and try not to be drawn back to the old mentality. Not to say there's anything bad about it, but the universe believes that you deserve more, and it's trying to bring your level of consciousness up to really understand that you do deserve more. Okay? Even if it's beyond what you first initially thought. Okay, Scorpio? You're quite capable of handling more and you deserve more. Whatever work that you have been doing, you may not even know the full ramifications of it. Okay? It is meaningful on many levels. Some levels I don't think you even know. I thought I was going to pull the card, but no. Spirit is saying go to the clarifiers. Spirit message, that is. Yes, there we go. The Ace of Wands, a brand new start. Okay, the Ace of Wands is basically showing this passionate, brand new life, new direction, new everything, really. And the universe is endowing you with the abilities and elevating your hidden talents to accomplish this. Whatever you've been waiting on, it's going to overtake you. Okay, you're not alone, and Spirit is saying angels and the spirit guides are surrounding you. They are helping you in that time. And let's get the two clarifiers that came out for the angel message, which is interesting. Wow, that is crazy awesome. Remember I said some of you have to deal with something with love over here? So we have the lovers right here. So now this is coming into more perspective for me as well. In whatever this is, you may not be alone. You may have a significant other who has been encouraging you and helping you, supporting you along your way, along your personal life. So that's probably what this is as well for some of you. The lovers is saying that, and I'm feeling that not only is this change going to affect you, it's going to affect the significant person in your life as well. And Spirit is also saying, continue your work how you were doing it. Continue that level of quality, okay, with the Nine of Wands. Okay, this is history that you've built up in bringing you here. It's going to be bringing you to the Ten of Wands eventually as well, which is showing to be a bit more in the 4th week of March. Okay, continue your ethics, continue your morality. Okay, because this is very promising. This shows really good discernment, really good balance, good people in your life. Beware of those who may want to take advantage of you, and know that whatever you're waiting on in March will come to the fruition, more so to the end of March. But you should start seeing signs of it in the 2nd week of March. Okay, so Scorpio, again, if this has encouraged you and helped you in any way, which I really hope that it did, please feel free to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and feel free to help support the channel by donating to the PayPal link in the description box below. I wish you the best. Bye.